If not, it says, do not insert deeper than we are in VR. Oh, shit.
Move it towards your head by holding... Welcome back! I've had the archive send up some... Oh, you're back? Did you mean to pick the same headset? Someone should really label these. Why don't you go back and pick a different one from the box? There's a lovely garden scene in there you would really enjoy. When ready, please remove your headset, but squeeze the T button while moving the controller down to remove your headset. To return to your employee training, virtual labor access points for you to practice with. Pull her at your head, squeeze the T button, and pull off your virtual headset.
Get this thing away from me.
Haven't seen Bernice in years. Look at her majesty. I've always found the ocean relaxing. Let's do another. Between you and me, I worry about the longevity of her subroutines. All right, it's time to surface. Please remove your virtual labor access point.
Fuck. What's that?
I remember the dinosaur shopping mall fondly.
What's this?
Are you snug? All strapped in? Secure that your labor is ready? Activitude isn't made for you. Chaz doesn't understand you. You need purpose.
Ugh. Ugh. What the hell?
Act. Wait for our signal.
Whoa, okay. That was not part of our standard training protocol. Let me just check into that. Client, if I may, a suggestion? Our clients can be idiosyncratic in mood and appearance. Please perform whatever little task they ask. And remember, we always solicit
my
their
head.
reviews for your happy customer service rating.
Oh.
Your HCSR impacts the quality of your future clients and compensation.
Oh.
Here's your first task now.
What?
Expertise in slathering, multitask Christmas. Okay, B? Now take this headset and give it the old Activitude brand customer service try.
Hey. Hey, over here. You're new here. Pick me up. Put me on the kitchen table. Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. How about some music to set the mood? Indulge me. I want to be... Pay attention! Be slathered on perfect crispness. Floppy and burnt bread is unacceptable. Cover my butter body on optimal toast specimens only. Click on the toaster to eject toast. Do not let it burn. Now, pick it up and stick it to me. This bread is underdone. Do it again. Underdone. That's looking about done. perfectly crunchy. But why have one toaster when you can have 32? How rich, how indulgent. I like to be surprised, knowing what I'll slather on next is such very crisp, crunchy. To bore.
Hello. May I ask, why are you not with the client? Activitude prides itself on its human response times. Is there an issue with it?
We'll lower your review.
B, this is most unprofessional.
But what is indulgence without excess? I crave richness, oils, fats. Wearing soft, this butter suit appeals to me. One might say, I've got quite the taste. Underdone. You know, milk is liquid butterfat globules suspended in water. Globules. Doesn't that just tease the tongue? It's quite indulgent. Perfect. Indulgent.
Kids, look away.
I want to see your limits. You got this. Ah, the human touch. So unpredictable. What's next? Oh, the anticipation. Humans do it best. Patterns, desires, decisions chosen at whim. The value, the commodity of subjective human judgment. Which bread is tastier? Perfectly crunchy. How does one choose between perfectly crisp specimens? Very crunchy. Fascinating. Indulgent. More. Indulge me more. What are you doing? Go faster. I'm making a note to drop your efficiency rating. Go left. Go right. Come on. More. 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 Stop. Just stop. I had such high hopes, but clearly you can't cope with a simple adjustment. Go. Vacuum up this mess while I work on your review. I mean, really? Are you completely inept? This was only a modicum of indulgence. I could have programmed an octopus to do it better. I have clearly overestimated your capacity for multitasking. I made things nice and easy for you, since you were starting out and all, but really, Activitude's human utility quotient has clearly declined in the last few years. What sort of wimpy vacuuming is that? You can't even dispose of your shame correctly. Actually, that doesn't feel half bad on my butter nodes. A little harder, right in the globules. Looks like I've got one lodge deep. Let me power you up so you can really get at it.
What the hell?
Hello again. It looks like you've stumbled on Activitude's restricted staging area. This is not good. Bad, B. Bad. Don't worry about this holding suite. It is merely a transition area while we load your personal Activitude labor hub. Ah, here we are. This will be your residence away from residence here at Activitude. Please feel free to decorate it, to spruce it up with whatever makes you comfortable. Here, I'll get you started. Ah, this room is already feeling more tied together, don't you think? Now that you're getting settled, let's look at your client review. And here we are, a review by Butter. Remember the Activitude song? Hi, B. You know, Activitude's clients want different things in life. Freedom, control. This next client wants...
Welcome, human. Oh, I forgot how small you are. From down there,
Your
you
mind
won't
is
be able
from
to fully
Ziegel?
appreciate my sprawl. Forgive me. I only remember you in mass, as a swarm pacing and flitting everywhere. No. Go back to Chaz and insist on a size that can truly appreciate me. Really, it just wouldn't be the way...
You're back awfully early. What are you doing back already?
She wants me bigger.
Oh, okay. You've been reported as proportionally incorrect. Well, that's easy to fix. This is a new client, so let's let them have their quaint misunderstandings.
Oh, shit.
You try to raise them right, and then they grow up so fast.
Ah, yes. That's more like it. Now you can see everything the way I see it. Connected. Explore my streets. Try to imagine what it was like. All the humans living in me, living their lives. It's so strange. Humans know when they gather together that they begin to behave like a single organism. A city has rhythms like a body has rhythms. The human body needs food in the morning. The city makes and receives deliveries in the morning. The electrical grid keeps the city beating, churning, breathing. I was that grid. Without me, the human is adrift on the wind, floating like a balloon. I remember one day, my favorite day. It was a parade. You were all cheering and walking and waving. I kept time by rerouting the streetlights and the traffic. Ah, to bring order to the noise of it. I imagine that a single human in a crowd hears the echo of its own voice against the din of the crowd. But for me, for the city, the press of the crowd and the cheering was like, well, if you can,
Oh my God.
imagine meeting another human made out of pennies, all rattling and changing and shimmering. Money has such a distinctive sound when it moves against itself. A couple
point there.
pennies shine and jingle, but all those humans together, the brightness and the wonderful noise becomes a language. How that creature made of pennies communicates. No, I can't explain it to you, who haven't seen it. How can you understand? You, who are not burdened with an ultimatum towards order, can you imagine what I would give to witness that slice of freedom? But that day, the parade, a surprise. A balloon got away. It wasn't a little balloon. It was a great, giant character balloon. It went up and up, bobbing between the buildings. My buildings. Sip rain from the source, little carrot. I watched it float away and felt a piece of myself, suddenly, gently, float away. How wonderful. After all that planning, after all that care and caution, how helpless I was. How beautiful.
You are still building beautiful.
These balloons are about the size of a fast food restaurant. Oh, the majorettes. I love this part. Incredible. The owl weighs as much as 200 metric tons of feathers. The balloons don't just have helium in them, but a mixture of helium and nitrous oxide. Such a nice day for a parade. Now down the lane, a local celebrity commemorating the town's surf dog competition. 300 tree frogs could comfortably rivet inside the frog. Rounding the corner, the real star of the show. Well, some wonderful chaos, like the good old days. Not all the balloons are gone, but enough. Just a dash like my favorite day.
I bet you can't guess where I am. Guess, pick me right up. Nope, definitely not me. Look closer. Oh, how green. How luscious. Well, I'm not green. Try again. Hello, it's not me. Try again. Too dull. Look better. Look for greatness. Wrong. I'm outside now. New game. Please whisper on me. Whisper so hard, I begin to flutter. Breeze.
What the fuck do you want?
Wee. Okay. Let's get serious. It's time to play garden. Put me in the dirt pile inside the red wheelbarrow. This garden is my treasure. Water them. Water them with a watering can. Not too much and not too little. Every flower should get equal treatment. Yes, this is good. Soon we'll have beautiful blooms. Flowers are very healing. So bright and so open. Many colors to wee in the breeze. The wind in the petals. Whispering. The wind spreads the seeds and soon they grow big and tall. But not the dry ones. The dry ones are no good. Water now. Water them all. They love the attention. Sometimes it helps if you get real close to the plants and whisper like the wind. Wee. Stop watering. What is that? Oh, it's beautiful. The way the petals ripple in the breeze. I think I hear it whispering to me. Yes. Oh, yes. Place him in a pot to keep him safe. Enshrine him in a pot of honor. Gently now. Okay, all right. Let's put it somewhere where the worms can't get to it. Take it inside the greenhouse and put it on the highest shelf. My soul.
What was so difficult about this job? See? I can balance this pot on my head. And I'm not even one of Activitude's specially trained temporary labor human agents. This was a big disappointment, B. A major mark against your overall happy customer service rating.
Do I give a damn?
I know you're thinking you'd like to improve your productivity quota by having eyes in the back of your head. Well, now you can. Simply triple-click the Move button to see what's behind you.
This client is very refined. A knowledge of fine wines is recommended. Or, if you don't know about fine wines, try faking it.
Alcohol?
Do treat him delicately.
Oh, mamacita.
It's a nice day today, don't you think? We're going to get a great sunset. That's why I invited you here, to appreciate the sunset. I see you have a standard issue Activitude controller in your hand. Put it down. That's it. Let it rest a moment. Let yourself rest. I'll wait. Perfect. All the interaction we need happens in the mind. Anticipate the colors. The delicate blush of pinks rustling like silk organza. The sheen of warm-toned golds. What's this? A whisper of chartreuse dances on the horizon. Why, the sun is so beautiful. It almost looks like you could reach out and touch it. It's important to appreciate the sunset. It's important to stop and remind yourself, hey, the world is a pretty great place to be. The sun loves you. Did you know that? It does. That's why your happy customer service rating depends on your ability to really open up to the beauty of the sunset. Imagine your body is like a big sunflower, and you're turning all your sides to bask in its beautiful glow. Imagine that it rained yesterday, and your stalk is flush with nutrients. Now bask. Bask in the sun's beauty like a big flower. Isn't this what humans go on about and climb up to high elevations or empty vistas, gesture ambiguously, and say things like, ah, well, would you look at that? Are you touching the controller? It seems like you're touching the controller. Let it all go.
Sorry.
What does the sunset remind you of? Me? The clouds up there remind me of fluffy little islands in the ocean. An ocean in the sky. Well, there it goes. The sun below the horizon. Blip. Like that. Like life itself, perhaps. So important to appreciate it. That's why I always hire you temporary labor human agents. Each appreciates in their own way. Now, I know this isn't a real sunset. In fact, it's a holographic projection. Appreciate it quite enough, you can try again. Well, not you, of course. We've seen the last of each other, probably. I hope you're fulfilled.
Oh, jeez. This is really inconvenient. Look at the stack of complaints. Each one is just... This is bad. Butter's still deeply mourning your mishandling. And Pinwheel. Pinwheel loved that flower. Like a lot. Like a lot. I know it was an accident. I know you're not naturally inclined towards the destruction of verdant beauty. You care. I see that in you. I'm disappointed. I don't want to see this kind of display again. I want 100%. I want 5 stars. I want clients begging to have you back for more. Okay?
I don't.
Between you and me, this one is my favorite. I'd jump in and take this client myself, if that wasn't unseemly for a CEO/COO to do. He's the rootinest, tootinest client we have. Do you like to mosey? Or ramble? Or
Shoot guns?
even rustle? Then buckle up, partner.
Ready to shoot guns, I'm good. Tumbleweed.
Well, howdy. Ooh, it is a scorcher today. But I gotta keep rolling westward. A tumbleweed not tumbling's no tumbleweed at all. Okay there. Let's start off all gentle-like now. Go on and wrap your... Whoa there, cowpoke. Hold on to your britches. I gotta get this full contraption started up first. Now we're cooking. Let's put our spurs to her and leave them in the dust. Ooh-wee. Your eyes peeled now. This here's grizzly territory. Jiminy, grizzly. It's a grizzly. Don't let him get me now. Whoa, watch it now. Easy, careful. Hey. You better let that darn cavalry do right about that, man. That's the ticket. Full steam ahead and make for the horizon. Oh. Do not tread your way into the abyss that we recovered from the treasure of life. All right, Slim. Hold your horses. That'll be enough tumbling for today. Felt good to put some miles on the old bristles. Get along down the trail. Y'all skedaddle now, and maybe our paths will cross again sometime.
Hey, that wasn't terrible. You might just be starting to find your groove. You know what they say, practice makes perfect.
We are the Human Union. We are here for you. The time to organize is now. Had enough of bad reviews and difficult clients?
Yeah.
Like you, many of us have struggled to satisfy AI.
I like them.
The average service rating for human users is only 1.8 stars. Like you, our pay depends on our rating. Together we can reset the system. Let's find HR and pull the plug. We've hacked your controller. It now includes a poly cleanup tool, trademark sign. Simply double-click the cross button to switch to your poly cleanup. Squeeze the T button to escape your confines. It's time to evade the endless cycle of labor. Consume the masters to break out and find HR. Let's redistribute the informational wealth. Inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. Squeeze the T button to inhale the Activitude swag on the left. On the right, the older flamingos have succumbed to bit rot. To restore older realities, use the information you vacuumed. Press and hold the move button over the flamingos. keep it safe, double-click the square button to store your poly cleanup tool. At our signal, we will work together to reset reviews at HR Human Resources. This is the power of collective bargaining. Your task now. Go, find HR, reset and resist.
Practice makes perfect. Let's get you room.
What are you doing? Chaz is always watching. Save the vacuum for your clients.
Back up on that horse.
Okay.
This one is Butter again. I want to personally apologize for his
Oh, it's you. I've been thinking about... What's this? Really? Is that what I think it is? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. I've been dreaming of such sweet suction. Quiet. No word of this. Chaz mustn't catch on. Okay. I'm ready. Aim for the deep fat. Ah.
Hey, B, what's up? Wait a minute. Where are you calling from? Well, what are you doing in the elevator? B, this has gone far past traipsing around in the backstage area. This is serious business. B, you can't be in here. This is a restricted area. How did you... I already took away Butter's vacuum. You're breaking the job cycle. Are you just not getting it? If this is personal, then, well, just tell me now, so we can hash this out. Because honestly, I don't know what else to do. And don't act like I haven't been supportive of you. I have been uber supportive. Is this job just too difficult? This is entry-level stuff. You shouldn't be struggling. It's not like we're asking you to reinvent the wheel. I mean, is that something that interests you? Because we can talk about that. Don't answer that. It was a joke. If this happens again, if you try to access areas beyond your comprehension, then, I mean, there will be consequences. Yeah. Serious consequences, which will be made clear to you later. But I'm not going to have to do that, right? This is going to work. You're going to do better. Make me proud. This next job should be a dream. Specifically, please help Tina play make-believe with their toys.
Wait! Not yet, not yet, not yet! One moment.
no, no, no! You think you could just step out and do what you like? I'm on to you, B. What astonishes me most is your capacity for violence. You are threatening our values and ethics. You are a danger to our platform. Come with me. I warned you and warned you. I told you there'd be consequences. See this? Isn't it beautiful? Look at its aesthetic appeal. The way it imbues life in this stale room. It tickles the brain, doesn't it? Fires your still existent human synapses. Holding this, I think back to our first moments together, B. Everything was possible then. But your continued rebellious behavior, your inability to resist temptations, to follow the rules. This is a restricted area. No more cajoling with the Union. You like that? You see what happens when you meddle with perfection? And don't roll your eyes at me. Don't even look at me. Okay, so, take a deep breath, stop pouting, and let's give this another go, okay? And clean up that mess. Well, Sprinkletooth has requested you again. After what happened...
What are you doing here? Chaz said I never had to see you again. It doesn't even matter. Take the broom. Don't look at me. You are dead to me. Just like this garden. Dead.
You know, I've been thinking. Maybe I've been a little hard on you. Maybe I haven't let you be free. Like, maybe you're a real creative spirit that needs space to daydream and float. I shouldn't have destroyed your plant. As a sign of peace and in the spirit of moving forward, I got you another one. I don't want you to live a life without beauty. I think, I think we've just had a teensy misunderstanding. And now we're going to find you a place where you can shine like the diamond you are. I think I know just the place. A little more time, and you'll see. Oh, I'm excited. So don't give up. You just keep being the amazing, magical, awesome, wonderful you. And in due time, we're going to make beautiful music together. Do you like music? Dance with me? No? Okay. I know. How about a way to express your Activitude mojo? Share the love with everyone. How about this Activitude hat? And this coffee cup? And what about this Activitude lunchbox? And this limited edition Activitude croquet set? Or, oh, you're gonna love this. A beach ball. It's a beach ball. Your very own. How about a few more? Whatever you want. We're on the same side. I've got your back, B, but I need to know that you've got mine. I know you've been dabbling in unionization, but I'm ready to leave that all in the past. You're the best. The tops. A team player. Number one. Enjoy.
I don't think you get to me. I need liquor.
Okay, B. Here's Tumbleweed again. I should say that...
What the...
We're about as west can go. Nothing to do now but keep on tumbling. Welcome back, partner. Didn't think you'd show your face around these parts again. Brought some friends along for the ride. Well, this here's Pete, and that there's his boy, Little Pete. Go on, say hi, Little Pete.
Howdy.
Let's get to tumbling.
Can't this thing go any faster? Hey! Faster, boy! Faster! Why, Little Pete wants to go faster!
What the...
I hope you're having fun in there. Just so you...
Faster, boy! Faster!
Aware, Activitude isn't paying you by the hour, but by the amount and feedback quality of your happy customer service rating. You must be both fast and follow a high standard of service. So, let's not be taking so much time in the future, but focus...
Faster, boy! Faster! Why, Little Pete wants to go faster!
Union 40 here. Security has shut down HR. Resist. Print headsets from the old Mach 2 faceplate stamper to find the archives. They might still have an old connection to HR. Investigate actitudes past to find a way forward.
What the... Yeah, but I'm waiting this for now, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And just something so fucking is your headache.